Hello and welcome to Might and Magic, Swords of XEEN. So this is a semi-canon game in the Might and Magic series because it actually started off as a mod for Might and Magic 5, Darkside of XEEN. And it was released in 1995. Which is 2 years after the release of Darkside of XEEN. It was a modding effort by, I think, something like 2 or 3 people, and they contacted New World Computing because they wanted to do something with it, with the engine, and New World Computing agreed to provide them with the engine, and so they managed to mod it into a game. And then New World Computing included the game in some of the releases of their game packs. So things like the Might and Magic Archives that I'm using right now. So, Swords of XEEN. Interesting game in that it's a bit different from standard. And also, it doesn't have a clue book, which might be a problem. But it does have a manual, so that's what I'm going to cover first, as usual. So let's switch to the manual. So, here's the manual, and we have a new defender. The dragon Pharaoh looks tired. The scaled lids over his saddened eyes sag. Around the throne room stand the many of the greatest heroes in XEEN. It is impossible to not feel privileged to just stand among them. Nervously, you notice that not one has been spared the cost of their deeds. Every man here sports a debilitating wound. Even magical healing can only do so much. When the dragon Pharaoh speaks, his voice is as sad as his expression.
My heroes, you have fought well to free our land. Look about you. The greatest of us have suffered grievously and need time to heal. Yet the remnants of Lord XEEN's creatures continue to want only to destroy our homes and must be dealt with immediately. I have already dispatched nearly every other hero able to bear arms on this mission.
There is a pause, and you realize how few heroes are present, and how they remain alive at all after the great conflict. Before you can think of a reply, the Pharaoh continues.
Now an even greater threat has arisen. Amid the ruins near Greyhaven was found an ancient gate. Already terrible beasts have emerged from it.
A warrior in silver armor rubs 3 terrible scars that slice across his entire face and nods his agreement. Nothing short of a dragon could have made such wounds.
I shudder to think what lies beyond that gate.
The dragon Pharaoh's voice hardens as he adds.
Yet we must know. Some say it is the land where Lord XEEN was spawned. If so, it must be a truly evil place, one that threatens our badly weakened world.
Now the great dragon's voice fills the pyramid, yet beneath it remains an undercurrent of regret that warns you the Pharaoh has little hope of your success.
You are the strongest and least wounded of all the heroes. I ask you to enter this gate and make sure what lies beyond can never threaten our fair land. Even if you can gain us a year's respite, we will be once more strong enough to defend our world. I wish I could grant you more than a small purse to equip in Greyhaven with, but you must complete this quest without further aid, for there is none.
There is a pause long enough to be uncomfortable. Then, without even a glance at each other, you and your companion step forward and accept the mission, pledging your life once more in the defense of your world and to the destruction of evil in another. The next morning, you arrive in Greyhaven and warily examine the pyramid-shaped portal. Alright, so yes, this is, as you can see, well, a bit related to what happened in World of XEEN. It's like an ancient gate that leads to another world where Lord XEEN was known to go to. And that's pretty much it. If you look at the manual, it does have like neural computing and stuff, because I think they made the illustrations and made the PDF file itself. But otherwise, yeah, as you can see, the credits, it's like 2 people programming, 1 person designing, and some contributions from others that are not even the modders themselves. Everything else is probably from neural computing. Also, yeah, it says developed by Catware. Those 2 people named themselves Catware Incorporated or something. Pretty funny, but that's how it goes. Right, so let's just go look through the illustrations because they're pretty interesting. Although fairly generic, I suppose. Why are there skeletal harpies? Huh. One thing I want to say about the playthrough that I will go through here is that I don't think I've ever even watched anyone play Swords of XEEN, so this will be a rather blind experience. Well, kind of like with the Heroes Chronicles. I know the engine, but I don't actually know the campaign itself. So, that's interesting. That's also interesting. And this looks like a dungeon. And this looks like the same thing as the very beginning. Well, the image at the beginning. These are definitely a lot more generic than the illustrations of World of XEEN. Also, this looks like a bone dragon. And yes, that's all. Well, so I guess that covers that. So let's go to the actual game and start. It says start. And I did some test things just to make sure everything works. So let's just write over one of them. And as usual, let's just call it Let's Play. And Adventure. This game is actually a bit more difficult than World of XEEN was. And it's also unique in other ways. So first, we have this guy, Servant of Pharaoh. Heroes, you are ordered by the Dragon Pharaoh to venture through the portal and prevent all that beyond it from threatening XEEN. After the battle to destroy Lord XEEN, few heroes remain. There can be no reinforcements. Go through the pyramid into the unknown land and destroy any evil you encounter. You can return here for supplies and assistance from the temple. To aid in your efforts, the Dragon Pharaoh has sent this purse. Use it wisely. Yeah, as you can see, there are some typos in the text. Both in-game and in the manual, which is pretty silly. But that's what you get from fangames/mods. Especially as old as this. Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything there. So we start with a pre-built party as before. And my first idea was to just go along with it. And interestingly enough, you actually start at level 9. Quite strange, but okay. When I first tried to play Swords of XEEN, I didn't get very far at all. But when I first started it, I thought that it was probably the most accessible game from the first 2 generations of Might and Magic games, because it starts you at level 9, and starts you with a decent amount of gold, and you can get spells and whatnot right off the bat. Which it makes the start of the game a lot less, well, tedious. So that's pretty interesting, but let's go to the inn, because if you look at all our characters, so first we have a paladin, human ninja, human knight, elf robber, human cleric, and gnome sorcerer. How is he human? That makes no sense. Come on now. But yeah, so I really don't think we should have a ninja and a robber. Now, from reading some information about this game, I think I want to do a bit differently from World of XEEN, in that since we really never used ninjas in any other game, I think this is a good opportunity to try one. And 58, Theory of 33. Oh well, but at least ninjas will be able to equip all those fancy named weapons and whatnot. And as we know from World of XEEN, and basically this game is the same as World of XEEN in terms of stats and whatnot, knights are pretty useless compared to paladins on one hand and barbarians on the other hand. Because paladins can cast spells and do everything else pretty much as well as knights can do, whereas barbarians have a lot more hit points and a lot more hits per level. So 2 attacks per round, 2 attacks per round. So I want to get rid of the robber and the knight. So let's get rid of all of the items that they have too. I'm not going for a full custom party because for one, this is like a side game, and starter character names only go so far. So I'm going to... well, there's also one more reason that you will see shortly, but I'm going to leave the 4 others as they are and only replace those 2. So, let's make certain that I'm not missing anything. Looks like I'm not. Good. So let's go inside the inn and get some different characters.
Hello, adventurers!
Yeah, as you can see, this is the same as in Darkside of XEEN. That's why I believe that this game was a mod of Darkside and not World of XEEN or Clouds of XEEN. Well, first let's hear the rumors. There is a troll army massing in the mountains. Okay. And let's have a drink. Oh, God's Fair Ambrosia. Wow, 40 days. Huh. Let's have a drink first. Really? 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 Should have given them a drink. But whatever. You're drunk.
Thanks.
Swords battled, but never conquered the 4 evil wizards. Okay. Well, let's sign in.
Good luck.
Good luck signing in. Okay, but yeah, remove these guys and delete them. So now we have human cleric, human paladin, gnome sorcerer, human ninja. Lots of humans, so let's try to get non-humans. So create, and let's also try and get someone with good stats. That's decent, but could be better. Okay, 19 speed, 19 luck, that's not bad. Personality of 6. Yeah, I think I'll keep that. So let's get Might and Endurance as the best stats. And have a Barbarian. Half-orcs make the best barbarians, so let's take the female barbarians. Okay, and other stats. I don't need personality and I don't need intellect, so them being the lowest are fine. Speed, accuracy, and luck. I think I need luck the least for barbarians. Speed and accuracy are pretty important. Accuracy probably more so than speed. And barbarian, yes. And I will name this character Avienda. Alright, and then next is going to be... I think I want a dwarf character, because they get a bonus to, well, they have the starting ability of find secret doors, and I think that might be useful. There are no good portraits for what I want to create here, so let's just, take this. And let's roll the stats. Wow, these are really bad stats. These are amazing stats, on the other hand. Wow. Okay, I want an archer, which means I want no personality, but decent intellect. Well, yeah, pretty much everything is decent here. The lowest stats, I guess, should be, well, luck. Yeah, 14 luck is fine. 13 luck. 14 intellect, 18 might. I think I want 18 intellect. And endurance, speed, accuracy. Let's have lower speed, I guess. And more accuracy. Okay, that looks fine. Archer. And of course, I guess you can already tell what name this is if you know the series I'm referring to. Of course it will be Brigitte. Right. Let's take them and let's go adventuring. Exchange so that we have our party correctly positioned and... wow, really? I'll have to rest at some point to get rid of this condition. Anyway, so I want the barbarian in the very first spot, of course. Then the paladin in the second spot, I believe. Then we have archer and ninja, so yes, I want the archer in the third spot and ninja in the fourth spot, I think. Well, maybe a ninja is a bit better than an archer at fighting things. 81 HP versus 96 HP. 2 attacks per round. Yes, another reason why I didn't want to change the starting party is because your custom character starts at level 8 and the starting party starts at level 9. Kind of strange that that's how it works, but it does. No, really? Danger sense? Huh. Okay, well, yeah, that works too. And dwarves are a bit better at combat compared to other races. Not as well as as half-orcs, I mean, but they're not that bad at spellcasting either, so that's a pretty good compromise, I suppose. So we have thievery, nothing, cartographer, danger sense, really? I get 2 danger sense. Well, that's not really what I wanted. I guess they changed that in Sword of XEEN. That your starting members don't actually get worthwhile skills. Oh well. Also, it's year 1050, so now we know when this takes place. Clearly after World of XEEN. Okay, so we got the first things done. Let's go and get some spells, because, oh, we do have some spells, but not a whole lot. Awaken Light, Magic Arrow, First Aid, and Light, and Light. Okay, oh. Huh, computers. That's interesting, in the very start town. Enter command. LS? Oracle out of service. Oh. The guild. Oh right, we actually didn't talk to anyone in the inn. So let's try that. No, nothing, 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 nothing. No, this inn is pretty boring. Actually, this town might be boring. The training ground. I don't think I need that. Let's check this out. 9,600, 256, 128, 192. These are all nice numbers, but yeah, nobody needs training. Enter command. Der. No. Out of service. Okay, that's the bank. I don't think I really want to deposit anything. Well, maybe the gems, but I don't think that is worthwhile until we actually have a good amount of gems. Temple here, okay. Danger. Oh, right, I need to equip people, but I guess I can do that off screen. Actually, let's check out what we have in general. Longsword, broadsword, short bow, scale shield, gauntlets, leather boots, skill armor, gauntlets. Yeah, basic stuff. I guess I shouldn't go. Beware of dragon. Yeah, I probably shouldn't go there. At least not yet. The blacksmith. Not now. Let's go to the guild. Okay.
What? Looking for spells?
Oh. We are already members of the guild. Well, that's fine. Also, Delos does not look very happy. Alright, let's see what they have. Sleep, Toxic Cloud, Jump, Energy Blast, Shrapnel, Insect Spray, and Levitate. Obviously, I want first to buy all the spells for our main spellcasters, because spells cost the least. Sleep doesn't sound very good. Toxic Cloud is okay. Jump is good. Energy Blast is good. Shrapnel is good. Levitate is useful. Suppress poison. Pain, cure wounds. Well, I want cure wounds, definitely.
Ah, good one.
Revitalize is also going to be useful. Suppress poison. Protection from elements would also be useful. Yeah, let's take that.
Ah, good one.
Take that.
Good one.
Flying Fist, Pain. Not all that useful. Toxic Cloud, Jump, Energy Blast, Shrapnel. Levitate is what I want. So first Jump.
Good one.
Energy Blast.
Good one.
Shrapnel.
Good one.
Toxic Cloud.
Good one.
Levitate.
Good one.
Insect Spray. Don't think I want that just yet. Let's get some more spells. Awaken, Magic Arrow, Sleep, Toxic Cloud, Jump. Yeah. I want everyone to have Awaken, I think.
Good one. Good one.
Delos needs to have Cure Wounds.
Good one.
Vitalize, Flying Fist, Pain. Protection from elements. A lot of interesting spells, but I have limited gold. I do want to give Brigitte some offensive spells, I think. Insect Spray would be interesting. But basically I want crowd control spells, I think.
Good one. Good one.
Magic Arrow, not all that useful actually. Jump might be useful. Having Levitate and all that on secondary characters is also very useful. Let's take Jump first.
Good one.
Energy Blast. Pretty good, but pretty expensive. First Aid, I don't think I really need that. Vitalize might come in handy. I think I want to give all these things. Yeah, let's get some Insect Spray.
Good one.
Sleep
Good one.
might also be useful. And then Suppress Poison. I'll take
Good
that.
one.
Sparks can also be useful.
Good one.
Pain and Flying Fist. Yeah, I'll take it.
Good one. Good one.
And then Protection from Elements.
Good one.
And Revitalize.
Good one.
Yeah. Get an Energy Blast.
Good one.
And that will be all for the spells. So I guess that's actually everything that we needed to do in this town. And next time we'll go out to adventure. So, see you all then. Later.